What's up, YouTube? So, today is the third day of the academy. It's not for the weak. It's very physical. It's not easy. I mean, it's a lot of a lot of information going on, a lot of physical activity. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of what we do on the daily. Today was a rough day for me because I'm battling a eye infection currently. As you can tell, my eyes kind of swollen. Um, I don't know what happened with that. I wear contacts. I don't know if I got them dirty or something, but yesterday I took my contacts out yesterday and my eyes were already that day yesterday my eyes were burning already. Most of the day they're burning. And then I got home after the academy and when I took them out, it just turned completely red and it swelled all the way up. It was actually twice this size, and I woke up pretty early this morning. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I text the group chat, let them know what's going on, what they suggest. If I should call the call one of our what do you call them? If I should call one of our lead officers and let him know if I want to come in or not or what they want to do. But my group just said come in, and if they want to address it, they will. No one said anything about it. I'm sure they saw it, but it was actually twice this size. I put cold wraps on it and everything, try to get the swelling to go down. It was burning, it was irritated, watering, all that stuff. But I can still see. It's fine. It don't hurt no more. It don't bother me. It just looks crazy right now. But hey, didn't wear any contacts today. Gave my eyes a break. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Grade 3 of the academy. It's our rundown is basically we start at 7 a.m. So we get there at 6:45 because you want to be there early. Because if you're on time, you're late. So we get there at 6:45 as a group. There's 17 of us, 16, 15 of us, I think. 15, yeah. There's 15 of us. Yesterday we learned how to do our formations and our military movements and all the right face, left face, forward march, all that stuff. We learned all that, which I already knew all that because I did ROTC back in high school, and I'm also a big military fan and all that. So I already know how to do that. But back to talking about what a day in the life goes, the process of day in the life. So you get there at 6:45. This is what I do. Get there at 6:45, and we all meet up. And you have to, when you park your car, if you're by yourself, you have to run to the building. Also, when you're going to your car, you have to run to your car if you're alone. But if you're with somebody, you can walk. Crazy rule, but that's what it is. If you don't do it, you get smoked. And getting smoked means that it's like hard PT, hard physical training, or like a punishment in the form of physical training. So most times it's push-ups, and we're getting yelled at, screamed at, cussed at, everything like that. It's pretty rough. If you don't do them right, he starts to count over again. You just start over again, and your arms are burning. They're on fire. You're tired, but yeah. So we get there at 6:45. Formation starts at 7. So we're on our formation, our proper distance from left to right, forward to back. We're all lined up perfectly. We wait there at attention for our instructor to come out. He comes busting out the door. Usually, in the mornings, we get smoked for our mistakes we made the previous day. So say yesterday one of us forgot to bring a water bottle, or one of us left our notepad on the desk when we went to break. We get smoked for that. So we get there at 7 a.m. He comes busting out the door. He starts yelling, cussing at us, telling us what we did wrong. And it's rough. There's other things that he does, but and he'll make you he's screaming the whole time. He's yelling, cussing at you. He's mad. So he'll tell you get down, and he said on your faces. He'll go, on your faces. And that means you get down in your push-up position, and you're just sitting there with your arms out on a push-up position until he's ready for you to start pushing. He might make you wait there 30 seconds. You're just holding there. Your arms are burning, they're shaking and everything. Then he'll start counting. He'll say, down, up, 1, down, up, 2, stuff like that. But he's yelling it, like at the top of his voice, he's yelling it. And it's like 3 other instructors watching you. And we're all trying to do that. Our first day we started out doing 5 push-ups. Now it's up to 10, and it's gonna keep on going up each day. So hopefully we get our act together and not make more mistakes, because that sucks getting smoked. So you either do those push-ups or you do flutter kicks. So you have to lay on your back and your feet are straight and about 6 inches off the ground, and you sit there and just flutter your feet up and down for however long he wants you to do it. Usually it's 10 repetitions. So he'll say 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. You do that about 10 times, and your abs are like killing you. Ugh, it's rough. And if you mess the count up, he says, "Stop, do it over again. I guess we don't know how to count." Stuff like that. He's screaming it. And then you get to start all over again. And oh my gosh. Then he makes you get up. He'll say, "On your feet." And if you don't get up in time, you get yelled at for that. And he'll make you do it all over again. And then if he's not satisfied with it, he'll make you sprint sprint across the parking lot, or take a lap around the building. That's crazy. And then on top of that, this is still at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's been cold recently, so it's like 37 degrees outside. We got our sweatpants on. We got our t-shirts, not these clothes, but we got sweatpants and our t-shirts. Mind you, they are inside out because we're not worthy of showing the badges on the pants and the shirt. So we have to wear it inside out until he thinks we are ready to proving ourselves worthy to show the agency's badge and stuff. Anyway, so on top of doing all that smoking session, as we call it, we also have to do our normal PT session, which includes more push-ups, sit-ups, squats, star jumpers, jumping jacks, planks, mountain climbers. Yeah, so we gotta do that. That's about an hour straight of just pure exercise for a whole hour, including running. So doing that exercise for a whole hour straight right after you get smoked, it sucks. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about after we do all that, we come back, get information. He's gonna talk to us a little bit. He's gonna give us about half an hour, 40 minutes to get showered, cleaned up, and changed, and then we're back in the classroom, ready for our classes. So, I don't want to give too much information about what stuff we do topic wise. Like yesterday we did formations, and then we did a bunch of HR kind of stuff, like benefits, stuff like that, because we're still pretty new in the academy. It's our third day, so we're still trying to get kind of new onboarding type stuff going on. Today we did financing stuff, and to be honest, I didn't understand a lot of the finance stuff. It was kind of boring. And you're sitting there trying to listen to this instructor talk. He's got a slideshow. He's talking for like an hour and a half, and you're worn out because you just got done doing all this physical exercise for an hour and a half straight. So you're worn out. You're tired. You're hurting. Like right now, my whole body hurts. Like my shoulders hurt, biceps hurt, the back of my biceps hurt, legs hurt. Going back, our morning PT session wasn't that bad today. It was kind of fun. He calls it fun PT or just normal PT because we're not out there getting yelled at or screamed at. It's pretty easy. He's not yelling at us. He's encouraging us. This is during normal PT. So this morning's normal PT was us getting in kind of like I won't say a formation, but kind of two lines, and we're all staggered. So I'm here, there's someone next to me, but kind of a few feet behind on that side. So we're all lined up like that. We got the medicine ball out. That thing's like 20 pounds. You see the medicine ball. So we get the medicine ball out, and the person at the front gets it, and we all have to, as a team, we squat. So he'll say, so whoever's got the medicine ball will say, "Ready, down." We squat down. He'll say, "Up." We squat up. And then he'll turn and throw the ball to the person to his back right. And if you drop it, that's 10 push-ups. So I just lost my train of thought. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. So yeah, he passes to him. If he drops it, it's 10 push-ups. Everybody does 10 push-ups. If you catch it, we switch our position. We stagger. We go back. Just switch positions. We go back one. into the right or whatever. So we're still staggered. That way everyone gets a chance to have the ball in their hand. And then down, up, throw it, and you better catch it. Also, I forgot to put, after you catch it, or once we get to 15, is it 15? Yeah, there's 15 of us. So once we get to 15, the last guy runs to the front, he drops the ball, instructor says, all right, on your faces, push-up position. And then you're going to do push-ups for 30 seconds straight. Or you might have to do planks for 30 seconds straight. Or flutter kicks for your feet for 30 seconds straight. Or jumping jacks for 30. We didn't do jumping jacks for 30 seconds straight. We did 75 jumping jacks. That's what we did. And that, oh my gosh, bro. Yesterday we did 60. And then he's going to want to ump the pace up a little bit. So we did 75 today. Once I got to like 40, I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, that was our PT session this morning. So yeah, it's a very physical academy. Lots of physical activity. And then you got to go in the classroom, do classroom work. Like I said, it's just the third day, but I'm not saying it's impossible to do this, but it is pretty tough. It's going to challenge you. You're going to feel the burn. You're going to want to give up, but they're going to push you. They're just setting you up for success. So that's kind of like how our academy day goes. After our classes are done, we do our end of day duties, which is basically just clean the classroom, wipe the tables down, sweep the floor, mop the floor, and then do that for all 3 classrooms if 2 of them got used. And then do it for the officers, instructors, the instructors' offices. We gotta do that too. And there's so many rules in this academy. Like, you always have to have we call it our PDL, or a little personal notebook. I'm trying to get it. You always gotta have this little notebook on you. If you're caught without this notebook, we all get smoked. So usually, around when we get back from lunchtime, if there's any mistakes we did during that day before lunch, as soon as we get back from lunch, we get yelled at, everybody get up and get outside now. And that means we messed something up. And he's not gonna tell you. He's gonna walk out there. We're in formation. He's yelling at us. He's gonna walk up with this in his hand. If you left it in the classroom, he's gonna walk around with his hand. He's gonna be all mad and stuff. And he's gonna yell and cuss at you about not having this, all kind of stuff. And then you gotta do your freaking push-ups. He's mad. Push-ups, sit-ups, sprinting across the parking lot, come back. He didn't like it. Sprint back again. On your face. Do more push-ups. That kind of stuff. So, and he's gonna yell at you for I don't know how long about you forgetting to do stuff. So, always have your personal little notebook. Always have your water bottle. Make sure you run to and from your car if you're by yourself. Stuff like that. If you break any kind of rule like that, they are going to smoke all of us. We're all in trouble. And we're all mad about it. Like, always have your watch. Stuff like that, So it teaches you discipline and responsibility because of the job we're getting into. But yeah, that's about my my experience so far. My first 3 days of academy. Technically the 4th day, because we count day 0 as part of the academy, I think. So it's day 0, day 1, day 2, day 3. So I guess you say 4 days in. First week's down almost. Today's Wednesday. We got 2 days left of the week. And then 1 week is done. Whew. 12 more to go. Golly. 13-week academy. So that's just a rundown of the academy, what we go through or what I go through personally. And yeah, it's very physical. My body hurts. I'm tired. I got home yesterday afternoon at like 4-ish, and I got my bed immediately, just clothes on and everything, just plopped in bed, laid there. Ended up dozing off, and then got woken up by the plane crash that just happened. Pretty sad, actually. UPS plane crash here in Louisville a few days ago. Well, if I made this video, it was yesterday, but if you're seeing this video, it's probably a few days ago, but that was sad. So that woke me up. I was like, what the heck happened? Amber Alert? And then I see on the news what would happen. I see smoke outside. I'm like, oh, that's a different story. That's not part of this experience. But like I said, it's just experience of the academy. it's law enforcement. You gotta be fit. So, whew, it's not for the weak. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Probably in a few days. Probably Saturday. When I get this week done, because the week's only halfway done. We got 2 days left. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.